What's up, Facebook? This is your girl, Teresa B, coming to you live and direct from the Heat Seekers. Today, I have my wonderful guest, Miss Eturnul. She's on the gospel scene, doing with the gangster lean, doing her little thing. She's dope, y'all. She got mega videos. She has mega songs coming out. And the best part about her is she is on Sony Orchard Distribution.
Hey.
How you doing today, Eturnul?
Man, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm doing great. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. So we have the Instagram going. We have the Facebook Live going. We have YouTube Live. And anybody else out there, TV land, Roku land, Miss Eturnul came to bring the heat. So give us about 30 minutes so she can show you who she is and what she does and why she's so dope.
Yes.
I'm just saying. So tell us, because we got a lot of people on Instagram throwing up the waves and everything. Hey y'all. So tell us, how did you get started?
Well, I started writing very young, and I did a lot of underground music. And eventually, God started showing me I had a better purpose with the gifts that I was given. And so I started doing inspirational hip hop. And of course, I do a lot of stuff in the community of San Diego and nationwide.
Yeah. So are you originally from San Diego?
Yes, I was born in San Diego. I did live a few years in Long Beach and Orange County with my mother. I think I was probably between 8 and 11, 12, and back and forth a little bit after that.
Okay. And so you get into this big music scene and you're making such a difference because a lot of people know your name. How long have you been in the industry?
The industry, I would say with understanding and knowledge, I would say the last 8 years, but I've been doing music for years.
Long before that? Yes,
many years. Since I recorded my first song in the studio in 1997. So, So we did a lot of music. Wow. We used to slang the CDs. Burn the CDs, put our little name on them, and slang them, and that's how we was doing them. And then the digital world, and until we really knew that we could sell music on digital, some of the first projects had never hit the digital world. I'm actually trying to get some of that now. So if anybody's on that know me, from back in the days or anything, Tish baby, hit me up. I'm trying to get some of my old school underground music so I could share with the world.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let the world hear you a little bit. I got 4 videos that, man, I don't even know which one I'm gonna do Eturnul the remix first. I like that one.
Okay.
Let everybody hear that. So hold tight.
Always on your mind, mastering the grind. Gotta get to it, and I gotta get mine. To the Clyde, baby, ready to ride. Gangsta paradise, and she's so fly. Always on your mind, mastering the grind. Gotta get to it, and I gotta get mine. B-A-C-B-A-C-E-T-B, the shot clean, sexy side, me, dark complexion, keep them on they need. DJ, I know you smell me, say ain't rain, more fame, steady hitting. Somebody in my house? Eturnul remix. Eturnul.
Baby.
Eturnul. I'm fighting my way to heaven. I ain't trying to go to hell. Endure truth, understand, receive. There is unconditional love. Eturnul, hey, God love is eternal. God word is eternal. God power is eternal. God love is eternal. God word is eternal. God power is eternal. Let go. 1998, I had the block on lock. Honeys by the dozen, and you know I can't stop. Got them boulders in the trap house, flaming hot. Gangster rap pimpin', yeah, I kept the heater cocked. I almost lost my life more than a dozen times. And the devil had a plan, but the plan wasn't mine. God had a plan, now I let my light shine. Stomping on them it's all good. Wanna know it, I'm banging, got her nothing, heaven my hood. Eturnul. I'm fighting my way to heaven, I ain't trying to go to hell. Endure truth, understand, receive, nourish, unconditional love. Eternal, hey, got love is eternal, got word is eternal, got power is eternal. Got love is eternal, got word is eternal, got power is eternal. Let go. Lost my life more than a dozen times, and the devil had a plan, but the plan wasn't mine. God had a plan, so I let my light shine, stomping on them demons, bringing vision to the blind. Eturnul. I'm fighting my way to heaven, I ain't trying to go to hell. Endure truth, understand, receive, nourish, unconditional love. Eternal, hey, got love is eternal, got word is eternal, got power is eternal. Got love is eternal, got word is eternal, got power is eternal. Let go.
You never know who God will use to help redirect you. He'll even use your enemies to put you on the right path.
All right, 805 South in the building. That was dope. That was dope. I was over here bopping my head like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Man.
Yeah, I like that. Like that. And who wrote that?
I actually wrote the lyrics to that, and it was just, a blessing. And it really is, it's a message to that one just about where God brought me from. It is like raw and uncut, real life type of scene that was reenacted, that happened to me. And later down the line, I realized how much God was protecting me from harm's way, even when I wasn't even living, for him.
Right. So if you're just now tuning in, this is my girl Eturnul. She is a gospel / inspirational rapper. She's from
San Diego, California.
San Diego. I always want to
San Diego.
I always want to say LA.
Daygo. Us old school call it Dago, Dago.
Yes, from San Diego, and she is dope. And so I got a lot of her music, not only because she has lots of videos, but I have access to her music because she's on Sony Orchard. So I'm blessed to know her and blessed to have her being a part of my life. She has more music that's coming out, and she's doing well. So we got another one called God or Nothing. Tell me about that one.
God or Nothing is like a message, not forcing God on anyone, but just saying that you choose who you're going to serve today. So whether you're struggling, whatever you're going through, choose God over everything. So God or Nothing that's what it means. It just means that, because if it's left up to us, we're going to say we ain't ready every day, So you got to choose a side. You can't be in the middle. So that's when you hear God or Nothing, most likely is me.
Right. Don't y'all just love it how she just a little bit gangster, a little bit gospel, a little bit. She got the flavor of everything mixed in, man. If you was to be a preacher and you'd have a church and you coming in with your Kango, you would get a lot of members. That's what I'm saying.
Wow. That's funny because I actually, I was ordained minister of the gospel through the Pentecostal Assemblies of the World. Some years back, under District Elder Buddy Hauser and First Lady Margaret Hauser, where my home church is at Mount High Ministry. So I do have it in me. And my pastor said that's what I'm doing with a beat. He said, don't stop rapping, because when I gave my life to God and then really got serious and made the commitment, because it was a struggle for a while, he was like, that's preaching. That's preaching. You just got a beat behind it. Right. And so, yeah, I could bring the word too, though.
Yeah, a lot of people get confused that they think that the only platform that you could preach is the four walls of a church, when they don't even realize that God gives you so many other platforms in the grocery store, on the internet, everybody's doing this stuff in Clubhouse. So you have more than just that one platform that is well known to preach.
Yep.
A lot of people don't get that, but I kind of knew it was.
That's what we're supposed to do. You know, we're supposed to go out. They're supposed to equip us and train us, and then we're supposed to go out and tell the people, go to the highways and byways. We're supposed to be fishermen of souls. So
that's what we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
However, it's some churches.
Yeah, tradition. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
So unfortunately, I was raised up in those kind of churches where we're in the four walls, and the ministry is like we just keep speaking to each other, and so people really do need to get out and push it out more for others to know about Jesus Christ. So you are absolutely right. But keep up the good work. How did I know?
Thank you.
I didn't even know that. See, that's my intuitive side talking about it.
Yes. Everybody say that. I was at an event, Black Girls Matter event, and I started, using some word of encouragement, and I had to stop myself. I said, let me stop. I'm not going to start preaching. There's nothing church up in here.
Yeah, I would love to hear you preach. I bet you are a dynamic speaker.
Man.
Yeah, I could see that. All right, well, we're going to listen to God or Nothing. Y'all get ready. Get ready. Do a little echo. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yep. Wait a minute. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar, man? Look, no matter what I'm going through, it's always gonna be God or nothing.
Ask, you shall receive, seek, and ye shall find, knock, and ye shall open. What? God or nothing. Ask, you shall receive, seek, and ye shall find, knock, and ye shall open. What? God or nothing. Gone, it's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. God or nothing. Gone, it's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. God or nothing. Acts like a kid with the candy bag. Surprise cracker jack. Now later, watermelon was my favorite bag. Oh, you feeling that? Toss it up and give me that. Let me take us way back. We was young and innocent. Different presidents, same law, same government. They better repent. Now who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? The enemy stole it from my bloodline of fall. I came to take it back, and that's on God. Spiritually and physically, yeah, you know who you are. Mama's in the kitchen, cooking rice, while daddy locked up and he was fighting life. So I ask, you shall receive, seek, and ye shall find, knock, and ye shall open. What? God or nothing. Ask, you shall receive, seek, and ye shall find, knock, and ye shall open. What? God or nothing. Gone, it's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. God or nothing. Gone, it's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. God or nothing. Seeking ye shall find. We ain't got much time. In God we trust, we grind. Open up your eyes. Free yourself from swine. Slavery in mind. From the beast of time. Babylon of times. Books to keep you blind. Entertainment intertwined. Push the line just to keep your mind. Who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? The enemy stole it from my bloodline of fall. And I'm gonna take it back. And that's on God. Spiritually, physically, and you know who you are. I came to take it back. And that's on God. Spiritually, physically, and you know who you are. Ask, you shall receive, seek, and ye shall find, knock, and it shall open. What? God or nothing. Ask, you shall receive, seek, and ye shall find, knock, and it shall open. What? God or nothing. Gone, it's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. God or nothing. Gone, it's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. It's G.O. ain't gone. God or nothing. God or nothing. God or nothing. God or nothing. God or nothing.
Hey, God or Nothing. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Make a choice and make it now.
They got to make a choice, man.
So I got this next song called Blessings. Tell us about that one.
Well, Blessings is a song of healing and bonding and rekindling relationships. My daughter had got sick. My 14-year-old had got sick. She was 12, Yanni, at the time, and turning 13. And these was the words that I wanted my children to hear, no matter what we were going through. And I just believe that God gave it to me to share with others, and to share the love. So this is dedicated to my children and everybody else's children and anyone that might be struggling with family relationships.
You are amazing. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
All right, let's play Blessings.
Yes.
Blessings. Blessings on blessings. Mommy love you, babies. I got my baby boy and my baby girl, and I love them like nothing else in the world. And I got God on my side. Tell my oldest I love him till the day I die.
I love your smile, I love your smile. You bring me joy when you're around. You will be great, I have no doubt. You are my blessing, blessing.
Rainy days and sunny days. Have fun, go outside and play. Hit the playground or the park. We could just kick back and do some more. You are my blessings, blessings. 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 I know you don't understand though. You never seen the struggle. How much moms had to hustle to give you what I could though. I'm far from perfect. Every one of you was worth it. You were my pride and joy before you touched Earth's surface. All your personalities different. Children are a blessing. If I don't agree with you, life teaches us lessons. We don't always make the right decisions. None of you are a mistake. Seeing your smile is God's mercy. Loving you is God's grace. I'm thankful for when I wait. My oldest, we don't talk every day. I think about you on a daily. I pray always that you safe. Some days are better than others. I'll always be your mother. I love you like no other. Sister and your brothers. If you're acting out, you get tough love. You know what it is. You know wrong from right. And mom taught you right as a kid. I love you no matter what. Through the downs and the ups. You could be anything you want to be. The power is in us. I got my baby boy and my baby girl, and I love them like nothing else in the world. And I got God on my side. Tell my oldest I love him till the day I die.
I love your smile, I love your smile. You bring me joy when you're around. You will be great, I have no doubt. You are my blessing, blessing.
Rainy days and sunny days. Have fun, go outside and play. Hit the playground or the park. We could just kick back and do some more. You are my blessings, blessings. You are my blessings, blessings. You are my blessings, blessings. You are my blessings, blessings on blessings. I love you, babies. God, watch over my children for me. Through the thick and the thin. All my family, everyone else's children. We gotta pray for our youth. I love you, baby.
Amen. Love that too.
Yeah, that song get me emotional every time I listen.
It should. It should. That's a good one. Wow. So
Yes.
what do you have coming up next for you? As far as music, concerts, appearances? Anything going on?
Well, we're looking to start touring. We're hoping to kick off this hip hop Broadway show thing and bring some of the youth that I work with and fellowship with, and we do some touring. You know, we're preparing that right now. I have a new single that's going to be dropping soon. We excited about that. Just did a new video called The Messenger. So we bringing that 80s feel back, you know, when we used to go to the park and didn't have to worry about the kids playing, you know, shooting water guns, eating peach cobbler and banana pudding. When the neighbor will tell your child they better make it home before the street lights go off, you know. And so we wanted to bring that love and that feel back. And so we dropping the 80s feel with the dash and the inspiration from the Mr. Big Stuff track. So we excited about that. Also got a new release that I'm featured on a really hot track called My Team Rep Jesus by Pastor Jay Calhoun out of Las Vegas, produced by Mo Danger and featuring IC Jones, my bro IC Jones, and myself. And that drops June 5th. It's hot. The video's hot. It's coming in blazing. An artist I'm working with, we're excited about her new single. It's so much going on. Definitely just please connect with me on social media so you guys can stay connected because it's going down. We fresh out of COVID.
Fresh out of COVID.
You know,
your social media here.
The COVID. Feel me? You know, they're like, we straight out of LA, we straight out of ATL, we straight out of COVID. You know what I mean? We out of COVID ready. Season. So
I was not ready.
Ready for that one.
Fresh out of COVID. I'm gonna use that one.
Yeah, we fresh out of COVID.
Tell the audience what your social handles are.
You can follow me on all social media: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at I'm Eturnul, spelled just like on the screen. IMETURNUL.
Awesome. And is that the same connection that they make with you if they want you to do some performances and things of that nature?
And for booking, please contact email we805south@gmail.com. we805south@gmail.com for booking.
Awesome. And you want to give any shout outs to any producers or anybody that's on your upcoming features?
Man, everybody, all my collabs is so many, you know, shout out to Steve OG, San Diego, Steve Vicious, you know what I mean? Shout out to Angelique Jonelle, shout out to TB Productions, you feel me? Shout out to Sony Music, The Orchid, you know, shout out to Corelio Music out there in Louisiana. I hope I pronounced that right. Shout out to everybody that shared the video, liked the music, all the supporters. Shout out to the haters. Help us make us famous. You feel me?
Because we straight out of COVID.
Hey, for real though.
Thank you so much, Mr. Turner, for coming on my show. You are amazing.
Thank you.
And she funny too, y'all.
God always first.
I think she can do some stand-up comedian stuff too.
And I be silly. My kids be saying that we do be goofy over here. So I think I could, but I'm more nervous with that because if they don't laugh, I'm gonna be like gong. Yeah, I'll be like, man,
be coming out.
Yeah, but we is fresh out of COVID season though. I thought about that last night. I was like, we fresh out of COVID.
Fresh out of COVID.
Let's go.
It's about to go down. Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you for all of your music that you are bringing to the world. Your gifts are phenomenal. I want you to keep up the good work. I want you to give the world your best. Now that you fresh out of COVID, go to those concerts and make it do what it do. We're going to leave out with one of your songs called My Cup. So we're going to play it for our ending of the show. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
You too. Peace. And remember, it's always going to be God or nothing.
God or nothing. Amen. Have a good one.
You too.
People talking with no understanding. You could be going through a hard time and can't see. People talking with no understanding.
Real life, real fight, it ain't nothing nice. Things ain't always right, keep my game on tight. You say I come for nothing, boy, you might be right. Got nothing, haters just be talking, but they ain't really saying nothing. Yeah, then you do the bus and only one, it ain't no bluffing. Gotta live for something, yeah. Cup running over, yeah, keep it coming. Got the devil on his toes, keep him running, yeah, keep him running. I got a gift and it's stirring, restoration, yeah, it's yearning. Been down too low, I got my soul burning. I gonna flow from the head, cause I ain't got no words on the phone instead. Until I'm dead.
You could be going through a hard time and can't see. People talking with no understanding. You could be going through a hard time and can't see. People talking with no understanding.
Sometimes I'm down, sometimes I'm up. All I need is God to fill my cup. Keep my cup on full.
tripping, only he can fix it. Head up, hey, yeah, face to face. The word of God, while we live by faith, while we say by grace. Head on collision, God the physician. When the enemy be tripping, only he can fix it. Head up, hey, yeah, face to face. The word of God, and while we live by faith, saved by grace. You could be going through a hard time and can't see. People talking with no understanding. You could be going through a hard time and can't see. People talking with no understanding.
Sometimes I'm down,